Hi everybody, Paul here from Hill Country Rings, and I've got something new for the shop. And it's dark outside, but just wanted to go ahead and open it up and make sure everything's there. But here it is, and it's a pretty good sized box. And I think it's giving me kind of the Raiders of the Lost Ark kind of vibe. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. This thing weighs about 100 and in the box, probably about 120 pounds, and luckily I had a guy here doing some work on my septic system, and he helped me bring it in and put it in here. So what you do is you just basically bend up these little tabs, and then we can start opening it. Alright, we got the all these tabs open, and I'm gonna pull it off. This is a little jammed. There we go. I'll make it easy. But that looks like the tray. And there's the lathe. And this is the Vevor 7x12. And it's a small lathe, it's not that big. But it'll do what I want to do, I think. At least that's the plan. Comes with a little box. Let's see what's in the little box. Alright, comes with this little toolbox. What's in the box? How did it get burned? Alright, so we got looks like the lathe chuck. And has a spring on it, which should stay on there, but evidently it didn't, to keep you from leaving the chuck key in the chuck. That would be a bad thing, to leave that in and turn it on. And the little handle, and it's like we got some extra the jaws for the chuck, some more little handle stuff, some tools. Oh, and the gears. This one came with the plastic gears. It didn't come with the metal gears, but really I don't need it because I'm not going to be doing a lot of cutting threads, at least not in the first. That's this little guy here. Oh, that's the dead center. And then got the gears and some little wrenches and the feet. Alright, let's get the lathe out and just see what we have. Oh, there's a couple more treasures in the box. Got this, I think this is a little light that came with it. It's kind of like a little gift. Got a little add-on thing. Okay. Oh, you open up. Oh, yeah, it's just a little light with a magnetic base, but it does plug in. I was afraid it was going to be just use a battery, but that's kind of nice, little lathe light. And then the instruction manual and an extra fuse, so that's good. And I'm going to read all this stuff before I even try to start working on this thing. Alright, now here's the lathe in the box, so I need to undo some more of these guys here, and then we'll get him unbolted from the bottom and then just put up on the bench just to see what we have. Alright, first impression, the tailstock is very well snug with that little lever lock up. He seems like he's doesn't seem like he's got a lot of play in him. I just got him on this rolling table right now. But he looks like he's pretty stable. And the carriage Looks like it's moving very good. Doesn't seem to be much play. I mean, just the this rolly table, I keep saying. And even the cross line looks like he's pretty snug. So I was thinking these gibs are going to be way, way, way out of alignment, but they actually feel pretty good. I don't know about that motor, if that the belt is, but we can check that. But I don't know. I think he's gonna be okay. I'm gonna clean him all up and check him out before I end up using. But let's go ahead and open this back and look in there. I'd already opened this or loosened this up a little bit. So. Alright, so there's the gears, and the little gearbox, and the belt, which seems pretty tight. No, it looks pretty good. There's not much sound there. And I will say, which is good, this guy seems to be in his detente, which is for neutral, so that's good. If I move him this way, he engages. That way he engages in the other direction there. Those seem like a good engagement. And in the middle detente, he is off, so the gears are off. So that's good that this works. Seems to be aligned pretty good. I know a lot of people had a lot of problems with that. Sounds like the belt, sounds like he's going good, so I think I'm gonna put this back on and just give him a slow spin, just to check out, make sure the motor looks good. So I've got the cover back on, the back cover back on, and he's still no binding, doesn't sound like he's rubbing against anything, so that's good. Alright, time to plug him in. The only thing that needs to be assembled, looks like, is the these little handles here, down here on the saddle. So we'll go ahead and put him in. So we have a little handle to hang on to. And then this little guy here, I guess that stuck out. I'm afraid that was going to break off if it was in there in the box. And then this one back here on the tailstock, and it just goes in the same way. Alright. Well, a lot of people that have these lathes have had a real issue with the tailstock with lock. This one seems like it's good and locked up there like that. When it's down there, he's nice and unlocked. Now he's locked again. They would have to get rid of this this shield or bend it back, but it didn't seem like I need to do that, so I think that's pretty good. This guy's tight. There we go. So my quill. Make sure my quill comes out good. Yeah, there we go. That's a little sticky, but we're gonna be doing some oiling and some just making sure that everything is good and fitted together. All right. I will say one little check I did just to see how he was in alignment, as I put the dead center here in the quill and stick the quill out, and he is very well centered on on the chuck. So that looks to be pretty good. Just an initial shot, just checking, just a quick shot. But when he is locked, he's pretty steady. This guy's steady. This guy's going away. This guy's steady. Doesn't seem to be any play in there. So, although it's really good and firm, I mean, good and there's not much wiggle. These are, I guess the gibs are set pretty good, but there is a good bit of backlash. If you notice from here to here, that cross slide doesn't move at all. So only till you get to there does it start moving. So from here to here, so there it's moving. That's not too bad. This guy's a little worse, I think. If we got him moving this way, and we turn him back this way, it's not till there. Ooh, that's the amount of backlash right there. And backlash is basically when you change from one direction to the other. You know, how far you can turn this before it actually engages and starts moving your slides. So just think of that as like slop. This guy's not really that bad. Just a tiny, I mean, just a little bit weakly. But he's not too bad. This guy's got a lot of backlash. And it's something I think I can live with. But I might see if there's a way to take that out, to adjust that out. So, more to come. Something to play with. Yeah. And then this tool post, he's going away, so don't even worry about him. My quill here, I'm actually kind of impressed. I mean, he has no backlash. There is zero backlash in this quill. If I turn him this way, he's pulling in. Turning that way, he's going out. I mean, there is no backlash. So that's pretty cool. So this guy, and that's what I do mostly, would be drilling and boring. So surfacing off the wood, getting it to thickness, and then boring them out to fit the rings. So this is good news. All right, we got the little cover down here. Nothing in the way of the chuck, and the chuck is pretty secure on there. Nothing in its way. Got him in neutral. Got the speed all the way down. Open this guy up. Hit the green button. Put him in forward. Now we do it. Okay. Alright. So he's spinning nice and smooth. I'm going to have to do some alignment. Do some cleaning. There's some things I want to do, some upgrades. Try something real quick. That doesn't really do anything. There's no stop for that. And you just push that down to stop him. So, all in all, I'm pretty impressed. I don't like this. I'm gonna do some upgrades. Maybe in the next video I'll show you. I think I'm going to put in a quick change tool post, change out this 3-jaw chuck to a 4-jaw chuck, because that's probably what I really need for what I'm going to be doing. But all in all, I'm very impressed. A lot of people are really ragging on Vevor, but I think this thing's going to work out pretty good. All right, I'm back in the house now, and overall, I'm pretty impressed. This is the Vevor 7x12. Metal Lathe. Of course it's a SIG copy. It's from China. It's made in the same plant I'm sure that a lot of the other ones are, like the Harbor Freight or the probably the Grizzly. I think they're all made in the same shop. They're probably some of them are different QA standards. Some of them probably been gone through. Some of them you could be getting maybe a return and getting it for cheaper, or something that maybe failed QA. There's a lot of variables in these lathes, but at least I'm pretty happy with what I've gotten. I ordered it directly from Vevor's website, and going to be doing a lot to it. I didn't do really much tonight because it's a very new lathe to me. It's a new tool, and I want to learn how to use it safely and effectively before I start spinning it up and putting anything in there that's gonna cause any concern. But check it out. I'll be making some other videos, especially as I start using this lathe in making rings, and that's what I do. I make rings out of heritage and legacy wood. I made from the Major League Baseball bats, from the deck of battleships, from the stock of M1 Garands. I do all custom work, and I'd love to make a ring for you. So check out hillcountryrings.com, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, everybody.